this is really not scripted. I don't really even have notes for it, but it's something that happened to me today that I realized and I had to share. I truly don't believe that this is for me, but I believe it's for somebody else that's going through the same exact thing. Okay, so this morning I woke up extremely sore. Okay, from a workout that I had last night. Okay, when I'm getting ready for a show. Okay, I'm getting ready for a competition, and the whole purpose of this video that I'm doing is titled "People Want the End Result Without Going Through the Process." A lot of times I think that we want, what God has for us. We want a lot of the blessings. It could be the anointing. It could be, financial breakthrough, whatever the case may be. We always want the end result, all those blessings, but a lot of times we don't want to go through the process to obtain those blessings, okay? So back to what I was saying about working out. I'm getting ready for a competition, okay, in March. So to get ready for this competition and to have my body look the way I want it to, I have to go through a process. No matter how much the process sucks, no matter how much I have to work out, eat, whatever the case may be, and thank you guys for the hearts, I have to go through that process, okay? Now, also, if you're watching this, if you could share this video with somebody, that'd greatly be appreciated as well, but thank you so much for the hearts, I see it. So for me to get to where I want to be for March, I have to go through a process. So I woke up sore this morning, like crazy sore, because of this routine that my trainer put me through. When you weight train, you add resistance and you add weight to a certain muscle group. So with that muscle group, you're breaking down your muscle fibers to where then they rebuild bigger and stronger. Now, when your muscles start to repair, that's when that soreness comes in, okay? So you want your muscles to be bigger, stronger. That way you'll be able to handle more weight and more resistance, okay? So I'm going through a painful process to become stronger, to handle more weight. It's the same process with God, okay? So when we want to obtain those blessings from God, we have to go through the same painful process, okay? So when God gives us trials and situations, don't think of it as, okay, God is being this cruel, God that's being unfair. No, what God is doing is He's putting us technically through a spiritual workout to help us build spiritual muscle, okay? So the thing is, with blessings and the things that we want from God comes responsibility, okay? We have to be in a position to be able to actually not just obtain those blessings, but to be able to also handle the responsibilities that come with that blessing, okay? So the thing is, God is, he might be allowing this to happen. It could be you lose your job, turn off notices. Ladies, it could be you in a relationship with a man, he broke your heart. Fellas, it could be the same situation, okay? But don't just look at those as situations. A lot of times, we have to be able to put on our spiritual eyes and see what those situations are. All God is doing is kind of breaking us down just a little bit so we can rebuild stronger, so we can rebuild that spiritual muscle. So what we're going through is breaking us down, situation after situation. Just like when you're working out, we have repetition after repetition to break down that muscle to make it stronger. So we'll go through situation to where it allows us to come back stronger than we were before spiritually, okay? So when God is throwing this at us, it's not a bad thing. We have to be able to embrace it, okay? So embrace the hardships, because there's no way to get to that end result. There's no way to get to that good thing that God has for us without going through those hardships and going through those growing pains, okay? Because I know right now I'm going through the process physically to get, in shape, to get my body to where I want it to be. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. But it's the same thing with God. We can't want something from God without being able to really deal with the process that He has for us. Because then if God just gave us whatever we wanted, we'll be selfish, we'll be greedy. Somebody said it keeps freezing. Is it okay now? Is everything all right? Today I'm using Wi-Fi. I'm at work, and I just had to get this out. Is it okay now? Can somebody let me know if you can hear me? Okay. All right, thank you. So we have to go through that process, okay? So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm at work. Go. It's live. second. I'm sorry. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. Oh, it's been dead all night. This one, it's been completely dead all night. It's been dead all night, and then now the devil trying to steal some stuff. All right, cool turn. Okay. I'm glad I got a laugh out of that. But see, the enemy not trying to get this message out. That's what it is. But we have to be able to really go through these growing pains, and especially for those, say if you're single. Okay, go time. Okay. So when you want that blessing from God, you want that end result, especially singles. A lot of us want to be, marriage as, that's the end result. Marriage is the end result. But a lot of times we don't look at the situations we've been through as beneficial. No matter who you dated, no matter your relationships, there's always something you can take away from it, okay? Don't just look at it as, okay, another loss or another L. Look at it as a learning experience, because there's some situations I did in relationships that I know that I messed up in, that I learned from, that I feel that has made me a better man, okay? It takes two people to make a relationship and two people to, end it, but you have to be man or woman enough to say, okay, this is what I did and what I could have did better. So it can hurt, it can be difficult, but once again, those are the growing pains that will make us stronger for the next level. Because the thing is, like I said, when God puts us through those spiritual workouts and through those situations, we're on this level, okay? So we're dealing with this, but we're dealing with it in stride. We're dealing with it in a pleasing way to God. So God is saying, okay, wow, you were right here. You have that spiritual muscle for this level. So what I have to do is now you can elevate up here, because now you have to build spiritual muscle for heavier weight and heavier responsibility. You can't be down here no more, because that stuff right here is not going to bother you. You have to be up here now. So God is saying, okay, now I'm getting you closer and stronger spiritually to where now you can obtain that end result and that blessing. So whatever you're going through, I don't know who this is for, but whatever you're dealing with right now, hold on. Like, you're almost there. Like, it's so close. I could feel it, like, for you. And it's not even for me, but whatever you're going through, you could lose your job. It could be financial breakthrough. No matter what the situation is, God is with you, and He will not leave you. He will not forsake you. Like, God is with you in this situation. So you got to hold on and know that He's not punishing you. You have to know that God is not trying to torture you, but God is saying, I have a blessing for you that I want to give you, but I'll have to make sure that you are not just naturally, but spiritually equipped, spiritually strong enough to obtain that blessing. Because with blessings, like with marriage is a big responsibility that a lot of us are not ready for. So we can't really want a lot of things from God just yet. We have to be strong enough. So right now, just embrace, it could be rough. I know it can, but just hold on a little bit longer. Whatever you're dealing with, I pray for anybody right now that's going through a situation, but look at it through spiritual eyes. God is building you up for great things. There's so many blessings that He has for you, but you have to know how to be ready for it and how to deal with it. There's so many blessings that a lot of times we may want early with a lot of relationships. We may go into a relationship before we're technically ready. Some people may go into a marriage before they're ready, which is why you have maybe a lot of divorces. So you want to be properly equipped to handle what God has for us. You don't want to obtain something too prematurely or too early when we're not spiritually strong enough to hold the weight that comes with those blessings. So whatever this is for, please hold on. It's not the end, and God has something for you. You just have to hold on. Like, I don't know who this is for, but please hear me out. God is building you up. He's building that spiritual muscle for you so you can be spiritually strong to be ready for that end result, okay? So like I said, with this, people, we can't want the end result without going through the process. And the process could be rough, but God is with us. God is with us. So like I said, if you can, hold on. Not if you can, you will hold on. Mike, you got this. Okay? So like I said, I know this wasn't prepared, but like I said, that's just something I received, and I wanted to share with you guys. If you can, share this with people. Once again, tap on the hearts, but I pray that this did minister to somebody. You guys have a good night, and let me go deal with these shoplifters. You guys have a good night.